Dear President Putin, dear President Khurelsukh, I am very pleased to hold in Beijing the 7th Trilateral Meeting of the leaders of China, Russia, and Mongolia to sum up trilateral cooperation and outline plans for further cooperation. In recent years, under our joint leadership, trilateral cooperation between China, Russia, and Mongolia has been developing steadily and has yielded tangible results. The medium-term roadmap for trilateral cooperation is being successfully implemented. Trilateral trade turnover is steadily growing, and trade, economic, scientific, technical, environmental, and cultural humanitarian cooperation is consistently deepening. New momentum has been given to trilateral cooperation by key joint projects under the program for the creation of the China-Mongolia-Russia economic corridor. The Chinese side highly values this. In China, they say it takes 3 stakes to support a fence, and even a hero needs 3 helpers. Being friendly neighbors, united by common mountains and rivers, and sharing a common destiny, China is ready, together with Russia and Mongolia, to strengthen political mutual trust, uphold the original purpose of cooperation, and eliminate external disturbances, and jointly promote the high-quality development of trilateral cooperation. The floor is given to President Putin. Dear Chairman Xi Jinping, dear President Khurelsukh, first of all, I would like to thank Mr. Chairman and our Chinese friends for their hospitality and for organizing our trilateral meeting. We have not met in this format for a long time, and today's meeting is an initiative of the Chairman of the People's Republic of China. I would like to thank you for this. I would like to emphasize that Russia sincerely seeks the comprehensive development of mutually beneficial, equal, and multifaceted relations both with the People's Republic of China and with Mongolia. At the same time, we consider it important that successful bilateral cooperation be complemented and gain new dimensions through the trilateral format of interaction. This is quite natural because our 3 countries have much in common. We share an interest in the joint development of political, economic, and humanitarian ties. And most importantly, Russia, China, and Mongolia are good neighbors, and our peoples are united by long-standing traditions of friendship and mutual support. I am confident that our conversation today will be traditionally open and substantive, and that we will touch upon the main directions of our trilateral interaction and discuss plans for the near and medium-term future. Thank you.
Далее слово предоставляется президенту Khurelsukhu.
Dear Chairman of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping, dear President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Vladimirovich, dear representatives of the delegations, I greet you all. I express my deep gratitude to our Chinese colleagues for the successful organization of the 7th meeting of the heads of state of Mongolia, the People's Republic of China, and the Russian Federation in the city of Beijing. Mongolia consistently makes efforts to deepen bilateral and trilateral relations and cooperation with its eternal neighbors and comprehensive strategic partners, China and Russia, in all areas of activity, as well as to expand mutually beneficial interaction and cooperation. This year, we solemnly celebrate a significant date, the 80th anniversary of the victory in the Great Patriotic War, the cessation of hostilities of that war, and the victory of the Chinese people against the Japanese invasion. And this holiday is celebrated by the peoples of Mongolia, China, and Russia. This meeting of the heads of state of the three countries acquires special historical significance, as it coincides with the celebration of this great common victory. It is pleasing to note that the peoples of our three countries are always united in their aspiration to preserve historical memory, not allow the distortion of historical truth, and objectively convey to future generations the significance of our common victory and the consequences of that war. Over the past more than 10 years, under the leadership of the heads of state of the three countries, our trilateral cooperation has significantly expanded. In particular, concrete results have been achieved in the implementation of the program for the creation of the economic corridor, which deserves high recognition. In 2022, in Samarkand, we agreed with you to extend the implementation period of this program by 5 years, and in November of last year, the parties coordinated and approved an updated list of 33 projects to be implemented within its framework. I also note with satisfaction the agreement reached on extending the implementation period of the program until 2031 for another 5 years. I believe that this creates more realistic conditions for the practical implementation of the construction of the economic corridor. This program is aimed at bringing tangible benefits to the peoples of our three countries, contributing to the expansion of mutual ties and cooperation, as well as ensuring real economic growth. Within this goal, it is important to jointly develop feasibility studies for the projects of the economic corridor and to establish effective mechanisms for the implementation of the program. I would like to note that the Mongolian side attaches special importance to the implementation of joint projects in such areas as the development of the infrastructure of the economic corridor, transport, logistics, energy, and trade. At the initiative of the Mongolian side in 2024, a meeting of the heads of government of the three countries was successfully held for the first time in the city of Islamabad. A fundamental agreement was reached to hold the next meeting this year in the Russian Federation. We believe that this meeting of the heads of government of the three countries plays an important role in the practical implementation of the agreements reached at the level of the heads of state, as well as in the coordination and harmonized implementation of the development strategies and programs of our countries. I would also like to note that in June of this year, Mongolia signed a temporary free trade agreement with the Eurasian Economic Union.